This lesson is on adding and subtracting radicals. I have 3 radical 6 minus 4 radical 6. Since I'm taking the radical of each number, I can just combine the coefficients. So 3 minus 4 is negative 1, and then the radical 6 would say. So it'd be negative radical 6. It's the same idea as when I would simplify expressions. If I had 3x minus 4x, since they're like terms because it's the same variable, I can combine those to get negative x. Here, instead of the x, I just have radical 6. Now I have negative 12 plus 3 radical 3. At the moment, I'm not taking the radical of the same number, so I cannot combine them. But this negative 12 I can simplify by splitting it up into 4 times 3. And then the 3 radical 3, I can simplify that. Now, radical 4, that's 2. So I have negative 2 radical 3 plus 3 radical 3. Now I'm taking the radical of the same number, so I can combine them. Negative 2 plus 3 is 1, so I'm just left with radical 3 as my simplified expression. Simplify this expression. Now I have 3 terms, so I'm going to simplify each radical and see if there's any that are the same that I can combine. 20, I can split up into 4 times 5. And then I have 2. 18, I'm going to split up into 9 times 2 minus 2 radical 5. Negative 2 radical 4 times 5. Radical 4 is 2, so this is negative 4 radical 5 plus 2 times radical 9 times 2. Radical 9 is 3, so that comes out at 6 radical 2 minus 2 radical 5. Now I'm going to combine the terms that have the same radical. That's negative 4 radical 5 and negative 2 radical 5. That gives me negative 6 radical 5. And then the radical 2 does not have any like terms, so that's just going to come down and be a part of my simplified answer. You do not always have to fully simplify and combine all the terms, because if the radicals are not the same, then I cannot combine them.